Hi everyone, Skyler the Scutman, and we're here to do a walking tour of Old Town Spring here in the northern part of the Houston, Texas area. Old Town Spring is a very cool destination. It's a great day trip from Houston, and what's cool about Old Town Spring is you have a lot of beautiful historic buildings with a lot of unique boutiques, shops, and restaurants. So let's go explore this beautiful area. So let's turn the camera the other way so you're not seeing me the entire time. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna first walk down Main Street here. Gotta be careful of traffic a little bit too because there's no sidewalk over there. Okay, so we're gonna walk down Main Street, probably walk down and come back, and then we're gonna go down that street over there, check out some more cool stuff. So over here, at the beginning of Old Town Spring, we have the Historical Museum. So this is where you can learn about the great history about the community of Spring. So a little bit more about the history as we start our walk today. So the area was originally inhabited by the Oroquizac, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, the Oroquizac Indians, which they lived off the fishing and hunting in the area. And then in the 1870s, as the railroad started to come in here, they were extended down into southern Texas toward Houston, which of course helped pave the way for rapid industrialization of Houston. But the name Spring came to be by the railroad workers, which reached the area by the springtime, and they named it Camp Spring after the winter finally came to an end. Thus, in 1873, Camp Spring was officially platted. The word camp was later dropped and became just Spring, which is what we know it as today. So Spring went through growth over the following 50 years at 14 track yards along with a roundhouse, as well as an opera house, as well as a hospital, lumber mill, bank, hospital and saloon. And in 1923, the railroad moved their base of operations, and the local economy suffered as a result. And of course, at the same time, we had Prohibition, and then the Great Depression. So Spring ended up downsizing to a small settlement until people started to come back during the late 60s, 70s, and 80s as a part of the big oil boom here in Houston. As a matter of fact, even the same oil boom led to my mother moving down to the Houston area for a little bit before eventually several years later moving back up to Michigan. Because as you might know, I'm from Michigan. So as a result, Old Town Spring was born. So yeah, all throughout here, so this is the first street here. So you got all these really cool businesses. Again, I'm still getting used to this DJI pocket camera that I'm doing for these walking tours. This is only my second walking tour, so. Got Susie's stuff in there, handcrafts, traditional handmade gifts. So that looks really cool in there. But yeah, this is a common sight here in Old Town Spring. Got these really cool shops in here. So it's a great place to do some shopping in a very historic neighborhood. One thing I will say is there aren't many sidewalks here, as you can tell, but still it's pretty cool. We got another boutique over here. Got Hudson's Whitehall. Try and be careful panning the camera toward the sun a little bit. Thankfully the sun's a little higher up as I'm filming this later in the morning compared to when I did my walking tour of Tomball, which I did just a little bit ago. Because what's nice is that just to get over here, just take 2920 straight east from Tomball and you get over to Old Town Spring. Okay, so then over here, looks like it's so Simply Texas Gourmet Food. So we got Everything from jerky, pickles, mixers, hot sauce, salsa, different rubs, like things like dry rubs. So a huge collection of different hot sauces in there. So if you move for something really spicy or you want to spice up your meal, you can find plenty of spices over there. And then to cool yourself down, you can get some ice pops over here too. So you got fruit pops, ice cream pops in here, Texas Roots. It's like, yeah, they still got all their Christmas decorations up, even the Grinch trying to steal Christmas there. And then, yep, over here, the Brass Monkey. But yeah, this is really cool. It's like, yeah, they turn a lot of these old homes and bungalows into unique shops. This is kind of like how you have Rainy Street over in Austin, where you got all these really cool like bars and restaurants built into like historic bungalows. And they got a lot of different hats for sale. Pepper the Pug looks like a little pet store, although it looks like it's currently closed for the either for the day or for the morning. And then just for the birds, a little shop for the birds. So it's like you got different pet stores over here. This one's more for different birds, but yeah, it looks like that's currently closed for at least for the morning, maybe the entire day. But yeah, there's more stuff over on the other side too. But yeah, we'll because we're almost to the end of the road here, so I'm gonna go ahead and after we go one more block, we'll start coming back the other way. But really quick, we're gonna walk down here really fast. I'm gonna try the angle is just right so we don't get too much of the sun. Hemplication in here. So yeah, it looks like this is a place for like CBD. Texas Wine and Gift Mercantile. And we got a little feline friend over there. Hello. He's trying to hide from me. And there we go. It's like, although don't look like they're open just yet, but nice little shop in there. Oh, look at all these different locks that they have there. That's really cool. And we got a restaurant over here. Looks like they're getting ready to open up shortly. So we're coming over to Midway Street now, but we'll be coming back over here in a little bit because that's the next road we're gonna be walking down. So let's go ahead and cross here. So this is like a little, this is a little sneak preview of what we'll be seeing later in the video. So yeah, so anyway, so this is Loose Caboose. Great place to get some food or get something to drink. Prohibition, Texas. We got another like saloon here or bar. Oh yeah, so craft cocktails, Vault Cigar Lounge, great food. So a nice place to get some food. Although I don't know if I would, personally I'm not sure if I would eat in there just because if it's a cigar lounge, like yeah, I don't smoke or anything, so I probably would find the smell a little bit off. So, art gallery. But yeah, Old Town Spring is really nice. I remember, because I lived down in Houston from when I was 5 to almost like 9 years old. Other than that, I've always lived in Michigan. But I remember that we used to come into Old Town Spring once, and we got to check out some of the different places in here, and also go to one of the restaurants. I can't remember where we ate, because I was only like probably like 7 years old when we came here, but it might have been at Wunsche Bros, which we'll be seeing that toward the end of the video. The Latin Cookie. So that's pretty cool. Space City Audio. We got high-end audio boutique, home theater design, and record store. And as we get over to this intersection up here, we'll be able to see the railroad. So this is like what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. We'll get a close-up of that when we get back over to the intersection. We cross over the road here. Okay, so this is West Hardy Road over here. So this is basically the eastern end of Old Town Spring. And then over there, that is the railroad. So that really helped bring in a lot of business into Spring back in the late 19th century. And then let's quickly cross the road. So that is Puffabelly's old railroad depot. So it's like they turned this old railroad depot and they've turned into a restaurant where they also have live music here too. Okay, so yeah, I didn't really say anything, but yeah, apparently that's an antique barn over there. But yeah, just gotta admire these old buildings. Very, very historic. And yeah, there's more of Puffabelly's there. Absolutely beautiful. And even more businesses over here. You can see it's all decorated for the holidays still. Because yeah, Christmas was only like 5 days ago. Farmhouse inspired. You got it's a vintage shop. Okay, and then you got a craft gallery there. All right, so let's keep on going. And so I guess one of the things I really enjoy about checking out all the different cities or the smaller cities and towns, it got very unique businesses, and it's a great way to see like just the local economy. Like right there, looks like you can buy wedding dresses. It's a bridal shop. Got a clock shop over here. Got all kinds of different Christmas decorations still up too, like the Grinch, for example. Farmhouse furniture and gifts. And you got one snowman that will not melt down here during the winter time. Fashion shop, and then looks like it's a, okay, so this is the, I'm trying to pan the camera. So this is the Elixir Lounge. It's a kava bar. So yeah, a lot of unique places to get some food and drink in here as well too. Okay, that's everybody's. So it's glass and other art. And they have some tie-dye advertised in the window here. Got another vintage boutique over here too. And then on the other side, there's a place where you can get some barbecue. Well, not right here. This is the boutique. Yeah, very cool. So then, yep, go down this street here. Yep, so got a sign for the Corkscrew Barbecue, which go down that way, get some great barbecue. Okay, should probably give let's cross really quick. Kept some more cool small shops in here. Quilts and fabrics. So we're getting close to back to the western end for where we started this video. Oh yep, we got Tulas's Treasures, imports from Nepal. Wow. You can find some of the coolest things here. Zoigma Art Bites and a Turkish coffee house. A little throwback to my trip to Istanbul and to the Republic of Georgia back in September 2023. I didn't have any Turkish coffee while I was in Istanbul, but I did have some tea. And the tea over in Turkey, absolutely delicious. And it's a Turkish store over here. You get some fresh baklava too. Not sure how well you can see the art in there, but yeah, Istanbul is a fantastic city. If you have not visited Istanbul yet, yeah, if you get a chance to go, I highly recommend it. And I got Santa Express there. MG Mercantile Clothing Decor. You can see some of the merchandise in the window. And apparently Santa shops here, so should you. Well, you hear what the sign said, like if Santa Claus shops there, you have to go there. Okay, so now we're gonna walk back across Main Street. I'm gonna make sure I'm not about to go in front of anybody, which, yeah, coast is clear, so because now we're gonna head over to the block over here. Yeah, so throughout the community too, there's different parking areas where you can park your car, and yeah, donations for parking are definitely appreciated, which, yeah, that reminds me, maybe after I get lunch too, I should probably, because I'm parked at the south end over right where the park is, so I could try to leave a donation for the parking. Got some more cool shops over in here too. The one on the right looks like they sell more CBD products. Oh, let's try to cross really quick. So I'm probably gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, ooh, little mud patch over there, but dry mud. Got a little toy store here. So I'm gonna basically walk a little bit slower this way because I'm going to be going just one way down this road. Big Island Little Cheese Shop. And then JJ's Closet. Okay, and got a nice little boutique in here, selling different clothes in there. You have fashion, gifts, and more. La Vie. And then for the move for some tamales, you got Granny's Tamales, ranked among the top 10 in Houston. Yeah, so you can get a lot of great Mexican food and Tex-Mex down here in Houston. So we'll walk down here briefly because there's some points of interest we can see down here. Ah, yes, I got gourmet, fresh, homemade tamales. That's gotta be absolutely fantastic. Okay. Yeah, even some more stores in there too. So let's go ahead and head back out here. So yeah, this is, yeah, Gentry Square. Okay, so let's keep on going this way back to the, okay, so Black House Cigars over there. Okay, so making our way. Yeah, I think this is Gentry Street, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So yep. Here's more with Gentry Square. You got art glass, jewelry, lots of other neat goods you can get in here. Emmy's Sweet Shop. Get some different candy, chocolate, lollipops, sodas. 120 plus sodas. Wow. It's like I don't drink soda anymore, but if I did, I'd probably be, my taste buds would be in heaven though. Some more cool shops over there too. A lot of unique unique items over there. Okay, so yeah, when we were going by that Granny's Tamales place, yeah, this is part of that Gentry Square. Well, this is Lynn's table over here, so you got more stores over in there. So this is Lynn's table. We've got a cafe in here. I apologize for the sun glare. There we go, that's better. Okay, and then another boutique over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and cross over the road. Yep, I was right. Yep, this is Gentry Street. So if you're coming into Old Town Spring from the west, you have the option of either staying to the left of the fork going down Main Street or taking the right fork going down to Gentry Street. So yeah, here's a better view of the stuff over on this side. Goodwood's British Market. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to the camera a little bit, but... And then yeah, you got the British style telephone booths there, and it's like, that's supposed to be like, okay. Whoa, watch my step there. Cutter's Canyon, so different jewelry, handbags, t-shirts, souvenirs. All right, so keep on going. Little Dutch Girl. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wiggle around a little bit over here. So yep, over there you got licorice. All right, trying to move this camera a little bit. Plates and tiles, lace, imported food. So I'm sure you probably get some great Dutch food in there too. German gift house. Pop's purveyors of perfect popcorns. So you got popcorn and ice cream. And then over there, different funnel cakes like fried Oreos, fried Twinkies. Basically, take your favorite candy bar or cookie and have it deep fried. All right, let me see if I can. All right, I'm gonna wait. We got some vehicle coming, so now we're good. Antiques and vintage furniture down that way. Fine wine. So we'll walk down this way just a little bit. Connie's Bat Shack. Oh, yeah, you can see the little rubber ducky at the top there. And then, yeah, I'm trying to talk over the music, but you can hear the classic Sesame song "Rubber Ducky" being played, being sung by Ernie. But so yeah, because I was thinking about Sesame Street when I saw that rubber ducky at the top of the store there. It's like, yeah, I wonder if it's Ernie's rubber ducky. Oh, there's even more stuff down here too. So yeah. Got some more small businesses over in here. All right, so let's go ahead and continue this way. All right, so, and then if we pan over this way, we have the entrance for Preservation Park. So that's the little park that's a part of Old Town Spring. Oh, I can't believe I missed this, but we're seeing it now. Got this beautiful fountain over here. Okay, so let's continue down the road here, and we're almost getting done with this walking tour. So yeah, Old Town Spring, it's not all that large, but there are so much cool things packed in here. Okay, so we're almost coming back to where you have that loose caboose. Yeah, you can even see the little red caboose over there too, which we couldn't see that earlier when we were walking down here. Got another boutique, Chloe's. Okay, let me get the camera pointing back this way. Oh, better yet, let's go down here really quick because there's even more things continuing down this way. All right, so okay, I got Sweet Sage Fine Art. Oops. One is all right. Work with me, camera. There we go. Trying to get the zoom active. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm still getting used to this new pocket camera. Very nice little gazebo. Odyssey Emporium by Celtic Odyssey. Little art shop there. Plain level wine tapas. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue back over to Midway Street. So it's like, yeah, Gentry Street ends over where that rubber ducky shop is and then turns into Midway Street. So a little confusing, but not too bad. And we have another feline friend down here. Hello. I've seen like 2 or 3 cats walking around. Oh, there's another one over there. So it's really cool. You'll see some different cats throughout the community here. Okay. The MV Wine Room. I can tell it. This is okay. And then they got the Tea Kettle Cafe. More than just tea. So yeah, so they sell tea, some baked goods. And over on the other side, some more shops selling antiques. So you get everything here in Old Town Spring, from clothes to antiques to other great goods. And of course, all sorts of different food. Oh yeah, and you can't forget about handcrafted furniture. Oh wow, established 1850, artisan crafted. How cool is that? Oh wow. Unique stuff, like home stuff, crystals, stones, beeswax, Don Quixote's home decor. Oh, this is not even, so I gotta be very careful stepping over here. Okay, and we almost come up to Wunsche Bros, so I'll show that from the other side. So I'm gonna walk over the other side of the road here. Another cool boutique over here. Okay, and we got Gypsy Rose. You can see some of the items they have inside there too, although there's a lot of reflection because of the sun though. Oh well. And we're almost back to the intersection of Main Street and Hardy. So I want to get a view of Wunsche Bros, but I'm trying to do it so that I don't get the sun in the video. All right, this will work. So I do apologize for the sun glare. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. So over here, so this is the famous Wunsche Bros. So this is the Wunsche Bros Cafe and Saloon, and it was one of the saloons which was originally built during the early days of spring. It did very well until Prohibition came along, which of course Prohibition was when they were bars weren't really allowed to sell alcohol, which was later appealed by the 21st Amendment though. In 1949 it was sold and it became a cafe, and unfortunately a tragic fire occurred here about several years ago, but thankfully it has been restored and it's open once again. And what's going to be really cool is that in a little bit, I'll stop the recording because what I'm going to do is I'm going to head inside. We're going to get some food there. So before we conclude this walking tour, we'll head inside Wunsche Bros and get some food. All right, so I made it inside and got a cool interior in here. Lots of places to eat in here and lots of great stuff from chicken fried steak, chicken, pulled pork, burgers. But what caught my eye is their fried catfish. So they got fried catfish with some French fries and some hush puppies. Have one of the hush puppies really quick, dip it in some of the tartar sauce. A really good batter to them. Get some of the coleslaw, and I'll dig into one of the pieces of fish. Bread it perfectly. The breading's fantastic, and the fish is nice and tender. Food is amazing here. It's like eating in a very historic cafe and saloon. You get some great food. But yeah, so that's my walking tour of Old Town Spring here in Southeast Texas, here in the greater Houston area. You definitely have to check out Old Town Spring sometime. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button and don't forget to click that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out on any future adventures. Well, thank you for watching. It's the Scott Man signing out here from Old Town Spring, Texas.